People, I want to talk about something today. Sorry if I was off for a bit. I was hanging around with family, got talking with them, literally forgot I was on a live stream, charged the phone, came back in, got that taken care of. Destiny. Let me explain something to you people at the end of the day. That if it's meant to be, there's nothing that can stop destiny. It's meant to be. And I'm going to tell you why. So, leaving out the day, I left my door open. I forgot to lock it. It didn't open up. I just forgot to lock it. And nothing was taken out of my area. The wind could have hit the door and opened it up. I could have lost my cat today. That'd have been horrible. It was my taco. Open door. Right when I'm moving, that would have killed me. It would have killed me. And it didn't happen. It was not meant to be. Because God had a plan that He knows that taco was brought to me in my life when I was going through a lot of depression. And he's been my little emotional support buddy. And He would never allow him to be taken from me or any harm come to him. And that door could have swung open easily. Easily, but it didn't. God held that door while I was out here with my family for hours. Finally getting back to find out that the door was open. No one has keys to that place but me. I'm the only one who's got keys. And I got cameras inside, just in case somebody did decide to walk in. I know what you look like. But anyway, no, cameras had nothing on there, nothing at all. And then today, got 3 orders that came in today. Topples off anything that I need in the process of this transition of move. So, orders came in, hit the account. Now I got more than I need to be able to get whatever I need to get done. Family's coming through tomorrow. Make sure everything is taken care of. Because that's what I love about my family at the end of the day. My military family is a beast. Anything I need, I just basically call it in. And they're there to get it taken care of. What's the word they have? They like to use. I forgot the word they like to use. Said it to me a couple times a day. But anyway, they're coming to get my stuff, move everything out, drop everything into a storage unit because half of that stuff I don't need because the office is completely furnished. So I don't need any of that stuff. But I still want to get rid of the desk they got in there because I'm doing a whole cyberpunk theme for my setup. So I got more than enough money sitting in my account right now to redo my entire place in one day. Told you, gotta take care of you. It's destiny, it's meant to be. Go up there and grab some food. Investors are been chatting back and forth with me, getting ready to come down, fly down to the new office. Wow, that's freaking crazy. To the new office, to our seated technology. Everything's set to go. They said if it is what it is, what they've seen on YouTube, which would be no problem, I'm getting signed contracts. So it's the same scenario as when I was on site. Same thing. Only difference is there's going to be people that are going to sign contracts with me. These contracts are worth millions of dollars. Super happy. That's why I did all my videos and stuff, because it's gonna be my last. So, as for those who serve with the devil, our Lord sees you already. And He's already prepared His weapons of destruction for your hour at hand. Soon, your time will come. I'm being instructed to go in September to take care of the first one. With the Lord on my side, you will be prosecuted. His destiny is going to happen. There's no way to fight it. There's no way around it. It's going to be done. Every court case I go to, I will win every single one of them. Yep. That's what I'm told. Oh, look, they're open. I love their food here. Hey, how you doing? Yes, I like to have a hamburger.
Is it for you or you guys?
To go.
You make the game what it is. So we think you deserve it.
Hamburger?
Anything on it?
I want cheese so bad, but I can have cheese, but I'm going to take cheese.
All right.
Lettuce, tomatoes?
You want mayo?
Yes. Ketchup and onions.
Anything else?
That's
That's
about
it?
it.
Okay.
Amazon has low prices on everything Disney, like a big new waterfall.
After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firms should I choose? For me, no family. At Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to get your case started, right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same. The choice is easy. Morgan, America's largest.
Summer is here and so are deals are incorporating Nissan sales.
This is the line.
Hey guys, a little bit of voice.
How about a game of Cut? Winner gets the PA Lottery new giant box. Actually, you both did. Keep on
Take that, Billy. From my money. I always got it on top. How often do you say that? And we've got savings. You've got our shops are out of the grave now. Who took those? Yeah, I mean. Now, large it's not our service center. We offer this great tire special for the road trips we have planned. So to get savings this summer, Team Toyota. Visit teamtoyota.com. little bit, and Karen had a good night at Dustin Bowman. You saw Austin Hayes. He was picked up like every day out in left field. In fact, he's out in left field right now. His arm. He's had 16 home runs or more in 3 different seasons. But as we mentioned, he's going to play every day for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Thanks, Tom. Well, Austin, I know you spent your entire major league career with one team until you got here yesterday. Now you're about to start your first game in a Phillies uniform. Just how are you feeling right now? What's running through your mind as you get settled into the new clubhouse here?
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling excited. Once I get out on the field, I put my glove on and I pick up my bat and take swings and run around. It's the same game I've been playing my whole life. I'm excited to continue to play. I'm really fortunate to be on a really good team where it's chasing the ring, so I'm really excited to be a part of that.
Well, it's so interesting because as a pre-deadline, you was a very good team. Another very good team when you were relating with the Phillies. What was your initial thought?
Kind of speechless at first. It hit me that it's only a 2-hour drive away, and my family was going to be able to make it through. On that 2-hour drive over here, I was just really how good the team is, and how excited I am to help in any way that I can. When I get here and I get to see the locker room full of some really great baseball players that are established in the big leagues that look like I got a lot to learn in my career. There's some good guys in there that I can learn from.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Austin.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you.
All right, Terrence, thank you very much. He's going to love the confines of Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's time for the Phillips, who's on the mound. He needs to go fairly deep. Ranger Suarez has been placed on the injured list. We'll talk about that a little later on. And former Bill Carlos Carrasco makes his 19th start for the Guardians. We're getting set for Game 2 of this 3-game series. The Bills and the Guardians coming up next. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Toyota. You're alongside. Take adventure to the top. Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. By Xfinity. Stream Phillies baseball with Xfinity because it's only live once. By Citizens, official bank of the Bills. And by Independence Blue Cross. Learn more at IDX.com.
Chevy lets you begin every day fully charged. So you can go farther. And so can your money. Hope with confidence. Plus, stay connected with available on-sale technology. There's summer adventures. Chevy's got you. Current qualified residents can get this Equinox for around $229 a month. Or well-qualified buyers get one later than $70 finance with Jam Financial. America knows that sustainable future is only possible if we make all the progress now. At Constellation, we've already begun. We are generating nearly 90% carbon-free power today, including emission-free and reliable nuclear energy that's always on. And we're committed to producing 100% carbon-free electricity by 2040. Together, we'll create an entire tomorrow today. Power on, America.
You want to know why 9 out of 10 grandmas love that guy? I'm sorry. Shoppers voted Choice Rewards the #1 loyalty program to help save the money. Voting #1 loyalty programs to help me save money. Number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Well, that's a big deal. That's a huge deal. I'm done with this. You must be a Chandler House. I'm going to stream like Earn 3H Choice points all month on maintenance and food. See how it is.
He was excited to get things rolling. I asked him about wearing number 9. He said, I was given the option of 9 or 19. He said, so I've never had a single digit, so I decided to go to number 9. Here's the lineup for the Guardians, brought to you by Xfinity. Extreme Sports with Xfinity. Because it's only live one time. Juan Martinez Ramirez.
All right, there you go. Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir. Okay, think I'm gonna go this way. I know, I'm not supposed to have this, but I'm happy day today. Hey, Chief. What's up? Excuse me. Hey, Chief.
Me again.
Put that down and get something else. Take one of these. Something later to snack on tonight because I get a little hungry at night.
Front door.
Decibel?
Yep.
768.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. 7. We got some celebration food. Change is good. Next week, I should be in my luxury office. Suit with shoes, dressed to a T, ready for business. No more cargos, sneakers, t-shirts. And maybe the last time I walk through here. So my contracts that I'm getting designed for my company, they're black. They're black contracts. That's why I wanted them. And how do you write on a black contrast? Well, we have a special pen for that. It's like a highlighter. Pretty much. Almost like it. But it writes in white. Because my company's only going to deal with black technology. Well, I thought it'd be fitting to have our contracts in black. I like something different. I don't want to be the same as everybody else. I want to be known that we serve black contracts. I plan to spend a lot of money at this venture, and I plan to take it big. Pretty soon, I'm going to get a chance to see what my technology looks like on an 8K projector. Chrissy. Yep. So 720p was impressive. Wait till you see what the 8K looks like on that technology. This is for company-wise, because they're going to spend the money for these machines. We can still run it at 720p at $10. But let's see what this thing's going to look like at a $20,000 projector. Destiny, people. Meant to be. You know, I sit back and I think about while I was online. I'm still going to be online, truthfully. For a while I was doing the majority of all my business online. On all the naysayers who tried to stop me. All your efforts, everything. I've been talking about this for days. All your efforts were for nothing. You thought you were going to disrupt the company. You thought that you were going to destroy the business. You thought. You didn't know me. Not a thing. Even what you're thinking right now, you'll fail. Anything you're thinking right now, you'll fail miserably at it. Because I serve God. It's meant to be. You curse yourselves. Anything you try to lay upon my head has come, I'll tumble upon yours. You're going to put me out of business? You're out of business now. Nobody will touch your stuff. Nope. Not at all. You made statements about trying to make me homeless? You're going to be homeless now. And that's some lawsuits going through. You won't be able to handle it at all, period. You don't have that kind of money or capital to handle that situation. So you're going to lose everything. You talked about throwing me in jail? You're going to jail now. You will be forgotten online. You won't even exist. I will absorb all those areas. It'll just be us. All that effort, all that time wasted. Like I said, money you can always get back. Time you can't. And you didn't do anything with it. See, I'm pretty sure you're probably scrambling around trying to figure out where I'm going. Don't worry about that. I'm going to tell you right now. But you need to worry about what's coming for you. That's what you need to worry about. Don't worry about what Mr. Bird's doing. You worry about what's going to come knocking at your door with either a warrant for your arrest or a process server for court for lawsuits. That's what you worry about. Right now, my cousin's in California, a Marine. He's over there right now. He's over there seeing some friends and family. I told you I got family in California. I got heavy ties down in that section. And that's where he's at right now. He's out there seeing his family.
Hey, my guy.
Hey, what's up, Chief?
You got let me know. You got me like 3, right? I'm like,
Well, we got stuff packed all over the place in here. Sheesh. Yeah. Destiny, people. So the Lord knows at the end of the day that in order for me to be able to do what I need to do, what he needs me to do at the end of the day, because my business is just more than just home theater, projection, screen paints. It's a lot more than that. It is what I want to do with my company once we start reaching that certain clientele capital. When we start making millions of dollars, what I want to do with it. And the plans I got for it is the fact that I want to invest a lot of my money into helping other people out. So they can understand at the end of the day that my blessings all came from God. See, I use my company to glorify God. And what I'm blessed to have, I'm going to use it to continue to glorify Him. So I got plans for, as I said before, as doing food banks and shelters and, just doing things a little bit better. And letting everybody know at the end of the day that all the glory comes from God. None of it's ours. And I know the devil don't want this. The devil doesn't want to see my business become successful because the devil doesn't want to see me go out there and talk about the Lord and use my company to basically take that money and put it in a way where we can not only help other people out, but we can preach about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He don't want that. So he'll hire people like Jaden and the rest of the group to try to tear down what the Lord has blessed us to have to keep that from happening. It's a much bigger picture, people, at the end of the day. It's more than just, at the end of the day, me making millions of dollars. It's a bigger picture behind all that. It's what I want to do and I get it. The devil can't have that. He can't have Mr. Bird out there, doing things and putting out shelters and food banks and all that stuff and glorifying and talking about the Lord and, just putting the Lord on the amplifier. He can't have that. So he will use people at the end of the day to try to take away what the Lord has blessed me to have. But the beautiful thing about it is God sees it. He sees everything they're going to do before they're going to do it. And that's why whatever they tried, it failed. Because I sat there and said on camera, it's deeper than screen paint. See, for them, it's just a little petty battle with them with screen paint. It's much deeper than that. Ad tech, that technology is going to make us millions of dollars, beyond belief. And that money is going to be used to help other people out. All right. In order for me to get to this path, which took a long time for me to get here, I had to learn a lot of things along the way. So I can understand and appreciate the blessings that my Lord has for me. It can be a process of many years. What the Lord has plans for you for. 10, 20, it could be 30 years. And pretty much all your life, God has plans for you. Going that way, you're going to meet all kinds of demons that will try to discourage you from your path. So, I'm going to take my blessings and I'm going to have all kinds of stuff to glorify God. One of the things I do want is I do want a Christian camp. Definitely on those. For you kids, kids are in trouble, stuff like that. Donate money to better communities for kids. Do something positive with it. Because technically we don't need all that money. It's not necessary. And I'll tell you one thing. When you talk about the Lord, when you talk about His plans and how good He is, the devil will run. Yeah, we see you leaving. We don't like to hear it. Some people like when you talk about God because the devil can't stand it. You sit there and say you don't serve the devil, well, you do. The devil can't stand to hear God. He can't stand to hear it. He'll leave in a hot second because he can't stand it. But you remember, at the end of the day, when people sit there and you deny God at the day, that same thing, that if you're in a situation where you need Him, you better pray He doesn't deny you. Sit back, eat my food here, go back home to my home front, and get ready to start my new life. The Lord has for me, the next chapter with the Lord. Where's the taco? My desk, my chairs, my LED lights, all the stuff that I need, projectors, all that, and have it shipped over to the new place. Military's will be up tomorrow. Oh, extraction point. That's what they're talking about. They kept saying, ready for the extraction point. Get ready for the extraction point. Yep. I'll tell you, nice people up here. I've been just about all over Allentown. I have. From the time I've been down here, I've got a chance to live in some interesting places. Nice people. I like it up this end, but where I go, I can't be up this end. I can't conduct business up here. They're very nice people. All over Allentown, I've met very nice people. When I first came up here, I wanted to move into these luxury apartments. I was going to spend all this money to live in these luxury apartments. Imagine if I moved into these luxury apartments and I had the same reaction I had at the other place. And I couldn't understand why I had the money to get into this place, but for some reason my application kept getting denied. I was like, why is my application getting denied? Because the Lord knew it was going to happen. He knew I was going to get into this place, pay all this money out, and hate it. He knew it. When you tell you stuff, just because something doesn't work out, doesn't mean He's not trying to bless you. It doesn't work out because He's trying to warn you. That's what He's trying to do. But even though He lets you have your way, everything works itself out. So He let me get the other apartment. Got approval. Popped right in. No problem. And the day I went to move in, my back went out on me. I usually don't have back problems at all. Oh, He was warning me not to move into that place. But I went anyway. And yep, it was a waste of time. So I ended up finding this place on Craigslist. And then going over to the bench, I saw the bench. When I first came here, I saw that bench. I sat down. No, why? I just sat down on that bench. I one bench out there. And I talked to the Lord and said, so, what do I do? He says, well, you can go back to the apartment where you're miserable. And I had the money in my account, but no problem. I'll pay your rent there. You're going to be unhappy. You're going to hate it. You're depressed. You don't like it there. Or you can come here, and I can show you how to make this place livable. So I came here. I liked it. See, unlike when some people say, well, we have bathrooms and all that stuff, I couldn't care less about that. I kind of like a challenge at the end of the day. I'm not soft, you know what I mean? These soft boys at the end of the day, I couldn't survive in the areas I've been at. You break down and cry on the first day. Because you have to have a bathroom, you have to have a kitchen, you have to have all those things. You have to have a supermarket. You know how to hunt, you know how to fish, you know the survival skills. You will die out in the woods. Some of you even panic. Get caught out there and everything matches, everything looks the same, you'll lose your mind out there. Some of you don't even know how to use a compass or even read a map, which you should know how to do. Because cell phone signals don't work out there, so you have to know how to read navigation systems. Like, you know, a map and a compass. You should know the difference. But you got people out there that don't know how to do this. Can't read a basic road map. That's not good. But anyway, so I like a little competition. I like something that gives me a bit of a challenge. And being in this place, a lot of stuff. I learned how to insulate and make a place livable at the end of the day. Could have went a little farther with it, and I could have spent a lot of money in this place, but it wasn't meant to be. Because everything happens for a reason. Especially got some cotton candy. Everything happens for a reason. I was going to spend a whole lot of money in here to fix this place up, to give it a bathroom and kitchen and all that in here. And just imagine if I spent all that money for the Lord to direct me where I'm supposed to go to have this office and get set up. Just imagine, I was going to spend thousands of dollars in here, setting up and putting in a makeshift kitchen and bathroom and all that at the end of the day. Now, you naysayers at the end of the day think you got victory. You didn't get any victory, because it wasn't meant for me to be here that long. It was meant for me to be here in the timeline in which I was supposed to be here, which is 1 year. That's it. And you could try to remove me from the building, but you couldn't. You called zoning and all that stuff. Did anything happen? No, it didn't. Not a thing. Nothing. Because, again, you can't control God's destination. And I wasn't supposed to spend all that money in here. Just enough to basically be able to work in here and do what needs to be done. That's it. But all the money I was going to put in here would have been a lot of money. And the Lord was thinking, nope, no, nope. You need to spend that. You're not going to be here that long. I got plans for you. So, I was blessed to get a nice little home front, you know, because that whole zoning thing don't make sense. got myself another setup. And then I started working here. And the next you know, got an office. Was at the end of my contract here. And not only did I get an office, a beautiful office at that, but I ended up getting contracts while I was going into the office. So I'm already set to go. So even though you think at the end of the day that the things that you do can disrupt my life, they don't. Because Lord knows what's meant for me to have and what's not meant for me to have. Like the carrying place. If I had been there one more week, I would have sprayed the FLE technology right to that glass. You have any idea how hard it is to get that stuff off glass? Extremely hard. FLE is all the technology we have now. So it was all meant to be. But I was there long enough to get a ton of demonstrations of just about everything I needed to test that projector and have it tested on the glass, get everything we needed from there. And when the time was, it's time for us to go. That's it. Now, I'm pretty sure you're probably thinking that we're going to try to disrupt what he has now. No. No. I'm coming for you. That's why. You're not doing anything. I've been instructed to follow through. So, we won't know where I'm at. I won't be on YouTube, but we will know where you're at all the time. And we'll be getting ready to get you in court as fast as possible to get you in front of a judge. You won't know when we're going to hit. You won't know when we're coming. It's my turn now. You won't be doing anything at all. What you're going to be doing between the next couple of months is trying to keep yourself out of jail and trying to keep from losing all your worldly possessions. That's what you're going to be doing, fighting extremely hard. And we'll start with Jamie first, as I said. The minute I step foot in that place, I'm walking right over City Hall and executing judgment on everybody. It begins. As one rises, one must fall. Gentlemen, it is destiny. It is destiny that you will be in front of a judge. It's destiny you will be prosecuted. It is destiny you will be in jail. Remember, you follow the devil. You planned for this the entire time. He had plans for you the entire time. He knew you guys were going to break the law. He knew you guys were going to be found out. He knows you guys are going to be in front of a judge. He knows this already. Because he played this game. Jamie's on there playing this game right now. Screaming, yelling, acting up. Terrified. Okay. I got orders popped into my account. I got some indicator popping up. I gotta go. I ain't doing any videos tomorrow. No point. Just upload the match or better, that's it. That's all. Here you go. The monkey man. Monkey man. I like how Mr. Fernando came in and said warning while using my face as your thumbnail. You got sued on that. You'll get your paperwork soon. I don't do warnings, Mr. Fernando. I do promises. You touch my copyrights, as you can see in that video, without my permission. You marked your name across my copyrighted material. I'm going to make sure we take this to federal court. I'm going to make sure you don't get out of this. I'm going to make sure that we bring in everybody we need to bring in. United States Postal Office involving for the judge for showing that you committed acts of mail fraud. The California for the perjury charges that you basically committed on your own LLC. We're going to bring everything against you. I'm hitting you with everything. It's like watching a warship just completely unload. That's what we're going to do to you. Nothing's going to survive when we get done. You're going to watch Armageddon unfold right in front of your door. And there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, you committed these crimes. You can't go out and commit crimes, Mr. Fernando, and do the things that you do and expect that you can't not going to be prosecuted in a court of law, because you are. And if you're sitting there saying, oh, we can't, oh, yes, I can say this on camera. I can say it as many times as I want, as long as I got the evidence to back it up. So, get ready. It's coming. And for those of you who follow Mr. Fernando and follow his actions, when you see what we do to him, you're going to stare to death what we got planned for you. Because you're next. I should be able to run my company without somebody doing false demonstrations against my products, fake accusations against my products, slandering my business, doxing my family addresses, doxing my address at the end of the day, doing stuff like that. So, when I tell you, Mr. Fernando, you're not going home, you're not going home. My attorneys can't wait to meet you. And judging by your video in the car, you're still in the same place. Let's go have a conversation with the real soon. You want? No. I just want to sue you. I got things to do. Yeah, I got things to do. I gotta go.